Okay, so we have Samantha Winebrenner from Remax Partners Realty that we are chatting with today. So Samantha, good morning. Welcome. Thank you.
Thank you for having me. Good morning.
So you are with Remax Partners Realty, and I noticed that the offices are not in the Des Moines proper area,
This is
and that intrigues me. So tell me why that is.
true. So we have two offices. Our main office is based out of Grinnell, and then we have an office in Marshalltown. I got connected with my broker Matt through a mutual friend, and part of it was just us kind of being on the same page of how we like business. Part of it was me trying to break a little bit more into commercial. He has a little bit more of commercial experience than some of the local brokers. And a big reason was, being in Grinnell and Des Moines Metro, they're sending business back and forth. You get people moving kind of on the outskirts or coming to the city. So he was kind of referring business here anyways to other realtors and kind of preferred somebody be on his team. There's hopes, and there was hopes of opening a specific office here in the Metro, but obviously with COVID, that kind of put us on the back burner. So we are here. We actually have a few agents here. I'm located in Urbandale. We have one in Des Moines and one in Waukee.
Oh, okay. Interesting. All right. So how long have you been in the realty business?
I've been in the real estate business about 10 years now. I've been a realtor for the majority, but a few years I got into the mortgage side of things and did some mortgage processing.
Okay.
And
All right.
a loan officer assistant as well, I guess. So
Okay. All right. So who is your ideal client? If somebody needs real estate help, who is the ideal person that you are the best suited at helping? Who would be your best person to work with you?
oh, that's a wide range. I work with a wide range of people. Obviously, anybody who's looking to buy or sell a house. I have done some of the outskirts. I have clients in Earlham right now. I've done Mitchellville. I've done Redfield. I've done Indianola. So I kind of go all around, but definitely kind of trying to focus more on Urbandale and the surrounding areas. I do like working with first-time homebuyers. I think there's just so much to learn, and with my background knowledge, it's kind of helpful to take them through the process. And then I personally really like working with older people, so people who might be downsizing, or looking for, going from a big two-story to a ranch or a condo. I've always had a sweet spot for older people, and I enjoy listening to their stories. And a lot of times they're kind of smart and they know exactly what they want, so that kind of makes it a little bit easier.
All right. I fall into that category, I'm afraid. So, or maybe that's good, I guess, maybe. So,
Yeah.
so last year with COVID, it was really a crazy year for a lot of small business owners. So tell everybody about the impact COVID had on your business, how you did business, things that you had to change or implement uh, due to COVID.
Yeah. So I know it did affect the real estate market and some realtors more than others. I personally didn't feel super affected by it. There was definitely a lull, I would say, when COVID first hit, and everybody thought it was going to be a couple week thing. Everybody kind of just stopped. People stopped putting their house on the market. They took them off the market or stopped doing showings. People stopped looking. So there's definitely kind of a hiatus that people took, which kind of slowed the market down, and slow down business for a lot of us. And then when things kind of picked up and we realized it was something we were going to have to work for, the associations and like our broker specifically took action to make sure we were setting standards as far as being healthy and going into people's homes. Sellers would just leave their lights on and leave doors open, so that way buyers weren't touching all the doorknobs and switches, wearing masks, obviously, even booties, hand sanitizer or gloves. So I kind of had a COVID bag I carried around with me for a while, just with everything, wipes and everything in it, just to be prepared. So yeah, it definitely slowed things down, but now obviously it's really ramped things back up, which is kind of crazy.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I heard that the housing market is crazy right now. So,
Yes,
um,
it is.
and you're in the middle of it, huh?
Yes, we are in the middle.
So there's a saying out there that smart people learn from their mistakes, wise people learn from other people's mistakes.
Oh,
So Would you share, since you're kind of a veteran in this industry, or been a small business owner for a number of years now, what are some business tips, some ideas, words of wisdom that you could pass along that you have learned along your years of having your own business?
Oh Lord, that's a tough one. I don't know if I have much wisdom. I think personally, one thing I've learned um, and I mean, you hear this all the time, excuse me, is really about just building relationships. Obviously, I have a job and it's nice to get paid and I need to put food on the table for myself and my children, but um, it's not about that. For me, it's about networking, helping other people grow their businesses, and just helping people reach their life goals, whatever that might be. Um, I tend to be a resource for a lot of my clients, or I try to. So a year down the road, like, hey, we had our water heater stopped. You have a plumber. So I've really, in the past few years, getting back into real estate, have tried to just focus on building relationships with other people in other industries that can benefit me, but also benefit my clients. Um, and I think, when you just take care of people and you just care about what people want, the business will come, and people know that, and people appreciate that, that you're not just chasing the check. So.
Good words of wisdom. So if people want to reach out to you, how do they find you?
Oh, Lord. I'm on Facebook, Samantha Winebrenner Realtor. I'm on Instagram, Samantha Winebrenner Realtor. They can email me at sam@remaxcentralia.com, or they can call me, which is 515-865-7659.
All
So,
right, very good. So last question, I'll let you go here today, but would you tell the people what inspires you?
that is a tough one. And you even give me a heads up, and I'm still not sure. I don't want this to sound horrible, but I've always just kind of had a knack to be successful. Sorry, my dog. I have a drive to just want to do something and make a difference and be known. I have 2 children to take care of, so they definitely keep me motivated and inspire me to try to work hard and do my best. But yeah, I think, it's kind of the American dream. I kind of hate to say it, but it's part of that. Just wanting to have a nice life and be happy. So.
Okay, perfect. Well, thank you very much, Samantha Winebrenner from Remax Partners Realty.
Thank you. I appreciate it. It's nice to meet with you this morning.